All right, let's talk about one of the most important numbers in your entire life here in America, your credit score. If you're new to the US or maybe you're just starting to think about your finances, this is for you. We're going to give you the complete blueprint to build a fantastic score step by step. Let's dive right in.
So you might be asking yourself, why all the fuss? Why does everyone seem so obsessed with this little three-digit number? Well, it's because in the United States, this isn't just a number. It's really the key that unlocks or locks the door to some of your biggest life goals.
So first, let's get real about what's actually at stake here. Because this isn't just some boring financial theory. No, this is about the real-world stuff that can totally shape your future.
I mean, the reach of this number is kind of staggering when you think about it. Landlords, they're going to check it before they hand you the keys to a new apartment. Need a car? Lenders use your score to decide your interest rate, and that can mean paying thousands of dollars more over the life of the loan. It impacts everything. Credit cards, how much you pay for insurance, even whether you have to put down a deposit for your electricity. It is woven into the very fabric of daily life here.
Okay, we get it. It's important. But what is a credit score, really? Let's decode these numbers so you know exactly what game you're playing and what you're building towards.
The easiest way to think about it is like a financial report card. It's a simple number, somewhere between 300 and 850, and all it does is give lenders a quick snapshot of how reliable you are with borrowed money. You know, the higher your grade, the more trustworthy you look, and the more eager people are going to be to lend you money at good rates.
And here's what those grades look like. Now, your first big goal, your first milestone is to get into that good range, that 670 or higher. That is the magic zone where things just start to get easier. You'll get approved for better cards, better loans, all that good stuff. And from there, you can start climbing towards very good and even excellent to unlock the absolute best deals out there.
All right, enough of the what and why. Let's get into the how. This is the part you've been waiting for. This is your action plan, your step-by-step blueprint. I promise you, if you follow this, you will build a great credit score. It's not magic, it's just a formula.
So here they are. These are the 3 pillars of building good credit. Honestly, if you can just nail these 3 things, you are 90% of the way there. Let's break down exactly what each one means.
Step 1, and this is absolutely crucial if you're starting from zero. Get a secured credit card. It is the fastest, safest on-ramp to the credit world. It's so simple. You just give a bank, like Discover or Capital One, a small security deposit, let's say $200. In return, they give you a credit card with a $200 limit. You use it for tiny purchases, like gas or coffee, pay it off completely every month, and boom, they report all that good behavior to the credit bureaus. It's like credit with training wheels.
Okay, next up is a big one. Credit utilization. It sounds complicated, but it's not. It's just the percentage of your credit limit that you're using. And here's the golden rule. You got to remember this. Always keep your balance below 10% of your limit. So on that $200 secured card, that means you never let the balance go above $20. Just this one tiny habit proves to lenders that you're not desperate for cash and you're in total control.
And now we get to the heavyweight champion of them all, your payment history. This is huge. It makes up a massive 35% of your score. Just think about that. More than a third of your score comes down to doing one thing and one thing only, paying your bills on time. There are no shortcuts here. You just have to do it. Every bill, every month. Set up auto pay, put a million reminders in your calendar, whatever it takes.
And if you need a little extra motivation, just look at this number. A single payment that's more than 30 days late can absolutely torpedo your score by as much as 120 points. One little mistake, and that can take you years to recover from. So the takeaway is simple. Never, ever, ever miss a payment.
Now, once you've got those 3 pillars down, there are a few other tools you can use to kind of speed things up. A credit builder loan is pretty cool. It's like a loan in reverse. You make small payments into an account, and at the end, you get all the money back, and all those on-time payments helped your score. Or, if you have a family member with amazing credit, you could ask them to add you as an authorized user on one of their cards. You basically get to benefit from their good history. And finally, go to annualcreditreport.com and get your free report. Errors are super common, and fixing one could give your score an instant boost.
Okay, so you've got the roadmap to success. Now let's talk about the other side of the coin, the traps you need to dodge. And let's also set some real expectations for how quickly you can start seeing progress.
Please pay close attention here, because these are the little mistakes that can undo all your hard work. First, don't go applying for a ton of credit cards all at once. It just makes you look desperate. And whatever you do, never close your oldest credit account. That's like erasing your longest A+ from your report card. Of course, don't max out your card, because that just tanks your utilization. And please stay far, far away from things like payday loans. They are pure financial quicksand.
So how long is all this going to take? Well, it's more of a marathon than a sprint, but you'll see results faster than you might think. Stick with those good habits, and in just 3 months, you could see a real jump. By the 6-month mark, hitting that good credit range is totally doable. And after a year of just being consistent, a score over 720 is well within your grasp. It all just comes down to consistency.
So let's bring this all home. What's the big takeaway? Look, building credit isn't really about chasing a number. It's about something much bigger. It's about taking control of your financial life here in the United States.
At the end of the day, that credit score is a key, but it's a key that you forge yourself with every on-time payment and every smart decision. And with that key, you're going to unlock doors to better apartments, cheaper car loans. You'll unlock the financial freedom to build the exact life you want. You are laying the foundation for your own success story.
So you have the blueprint now. You know the what, you know the why, and you know the how. The only question left is, what is the very first step you are going to take? Is it applying for that secured card? Is it setting up autopay on all your bills right now? Or maybe it's pulling your free credit report to check for errors? Your journey starts with one single action. Go take it.